wanting to know about the Art Pen from Wacom. Now, I've actually lost my other art pen, which was a Pro pen. So I'm thinking about replacing it with another art pen because I have my Wacom graphics tablet that I take with me, and then I have my just my Intuos Pro Small that I use at the moment with my main computer, and I use the art pen on the main computer. I do usually get this art pen and use it on the Wacom as well because of the ability to turn it and rotate it. So that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to switch to another camera. So that's cool. I'm going to show you how I use this particular pen. So with the normal pen, if you twist, the actual brush doesn't move around. So let's just choose a brush. I'm going to choose one of these brushes here. And if you twist it with a normal pen, it doesn't actually do anything. Can you see that there? Doesn't twist. So if you want the actual stamp or the brush to move around, you can change your angle jitter so that it sort of does it manually, like every time you press the brush down, it turns around, so you can do that. If you then go to turn the angle jitter off and you want to have control over the brush and the direction of the brush, what you need to go to is rotate here. So you have to manually do it. And if you're really wanting to have a lot of control over your brush, that can take a really long time going in and out and rotating it. There are shortcuts and things, but this was what was driving me absolutely crazy. So I found out, someone told me in a group a while ago, that the art pen enables you to turn it and then you can rotate the brush. So I'm going to turn this layer off, click a new layer, and go into the brush settings. Now this only works with the art pen. Okay, so brush projection, then I can turn my brush around. So the art pen allows me to turn the brush whichever way I want, so I can have full control over where my brush is and what angle it is on. And this has a lot of applications. So when you're doing compositing, it has a huge amount of applications with masking back and everything. So I hope that makes sense. And with the brush, but I am using this all the time, and when I pull out my other pen, so when I'm using my other pen, I get really frustrated because I have to do it the manual way and I have to go into the settings and turn the rotation to the way I want it. Obviously takes a whole lot longer. So with this pen here, it's fantastic. So I can just have full control by turning it like this and painting as I need to. So the art pen from KL, I believe you can get at KL Australia, have really good prices on Wacom. So if you're looking for Wacom products, KL Australia are the best. I'm going to say this, my brother recently decided he needed a Wacom tablet for his video editing. He was getting he was getting carpal tunnel syndrome and things like that, and from the mouse, so he wanted to get a tablet. So it's good because it's a different way of holding it. So if you're using it a lot too, the tablet as opposed to the mouse, it's much more ergonomic. But so he ended up checking out the prices at JB Hi-Fi, and KL Australia had the Wacom Pro Small for, I think it was about $270, and JB Hi-Fi had that for about $350, I think, and he asked them to match the price and they wouldn't get down to what KL was selling it for. I think they got down to $311 and they wouldn't even match the price. So yeah, if you want to buy something Wacom, KL Australia are the best place to go, and they'll also give you a whole lot more support. So that the pen is available from there, and I think the pen in Australia is around $170, whereas the normal pens, the Pro pens, are around $120. So there's a little bit of a difference in price, but you can see that the $60 or whatever it is difference is well worth it. So I would go and grab an art pen if it's this kind of work that you're doing a whole lot of. So I'm seeing that a lot of people are still having trouble with this feed, and I haven't got any other questions, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is give up on the live streaming, replay this later, and next time, yeah, I don't know, I'm going to have to go somewhere that has NBN, I think. So apologies about my terrible internet speed, and please, if you have anyone that works in getting NBN in Australia, get it to my house. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Probably not live, recorded, but that's cool. See you later.